Hola!
Welcome back to our channel, guys.
I'm Mr. B.
And I'm Mrs. B of
Moss
Moss Design
Design
House.
House.
So today, we're gonna do our very first home fluffing
Woo!
episode.
Yay!
So you might be wondering, what is home fluffing? Home fluffing are quick transformations done within a short period of time without real construction. But since we're being challenged and we like challenges, we're going to transform spaces and redesign them within
3 days.
3 days.
Yeah, we'll make it
Talaga?
3 days. Yeah.
Sure.
Para sa'yo.
So our very first client is Bela Padilla. She's a film and TV actress. She's a producer, a screenwriter, a musician. I wanted to watch all her films.
So guys, nag-date night kami dalawa. So,
What is your favorite?
my first film is na pinanood natin is
Yeah.
the Valentine.
Yeah, The Day After the Valentine.
The Valentine.
That was really nice.
Yeah, and
Meet Me at St. Gallen.
That's my favorite.
I like that.
Yeah.
It was very important talaga for me to know Bella, not as the celebrity, but as a person, because I wanted to make sure that whatever we're designing for her is really something that's suitable in her lifestyle. Bella is coming from a 300 square meter apartment, and now she's moving into a 100 square meter apartment. So we had to fit in everything that she needs in her life in 3 compact rooms. I'm with my team. Yumado, you met him.
Hi.
Yes, hi.
And then my 2 girls. So they're the ones helping out for your project. We're giving her a quaint boho apartment. So part of our deliverables is to design from scratch her living room, dining room, and bedroom. She wants to make sure that her space kind of reflects her personality.
Yeah.
So we asked her the colors that she likes, and she mentioned it was this kind of Nordic green. So we decided to just revolve the color story around that. This is the color palette basically that we're working with.
So pretty, I love it.
So this is kind of like the feels of your space, and so we're mixing the nudes of like terracottas and the wood with a rich color green, which is gonna be the accent of your sofa. She likes a lot of Filipino materials, so we're thinking of solihia, or like banigs or like rattans, diba? And then on the wall would be books. These are parang book pillars on the left and on the right. And then in between would be
Artworks.
like artworks.
Alright.
One of her non-negotiables as well is her books.
And piano.
And piano, you're right.
Imagine ko na nga yung piano kung gaano kabigat namin bubuhatin yun.
Baby piano lang naman yata. And then across is the piano,
Yes.
which we want to
Actually,
use and highlight.
Ooh, I love the plants on top of the cabinet. It's so pretty.
Yes.
So pretty!
So that's your overall perspective of like how your space is gonna look like.
So obsessed with the bookshelf, I can't get over it. I'm still stuck there.
Bye, Bella! Thank you! So guys, we're here. It's day 1 of Bella's home. And we're trying to challenge ourselves, and we're gonna do this in 3 days.
This is still mind-blowing to me. 3 days.
Woo! 3 days!
That's insane for me. Like, I can't wrap my head around it.
When we met her in person, it was very...
Parang
it was-
natural na parang,
it was so
uy,
natural.
kaibigan na, tropa, uy!
I can see how fast everyone's working. So,
After this one pala, no, we'll take this
we're
thing
taking
out.
this whole part out today. So, I'm excited to see what the house looks like without this.
Yeah. You know, the previous owner of this unit, he had this metal slats on the ceiling that goes down until the table. Bella initially wasn't sure whether that can be taken out. She initially wanted to hang plants there, but I said, you know what, let's go and take that out.
Ngayon, pinapatanggal ko, pero dismantle tong door front, lilipat namin sa sa may kabilang side kasi tatama dito sa sofa. Ito sa taas, baklas, tatanggalin yan. Tapos pati yung mga ilaw. Lahat na nakakabit sa wall, baklas. Everything for preparation for painting. Ito papasimulan ko na ito.
Yes. Ay, gano'n na! Oh my God! Wow! Ako nagulat na.
Para sa amin yan, parang gumagay sa parang lumubog.
Nakakayak tong moment na to.
Sorry sa pang challenge doon yung when Bella requested to have a hanging sofa.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but it's not happening na.
Oo nga.
O bakit mo pa kinikwento?
Eh, yun lang.
Bye, Ate! Bye!
Bye!
We're testing paint colors. As it turns out, the original paint that we bought is a little too dark because we've got overcast now and the lighting is a bit more yellow. So I feel like Bella might find this very dark because initially this room was a kind of like a dark paint and then she painted it herself into white. Okay, so one of the things that we noticed in Bella's apartment, there was latex paint that was flat, that was painted all over. And that's not even gonna last her 3 days without getting dirty. One of the best solutions there is to paint another coating, and we're using satin finish already. Normally, you can get paint that's pre-mixed already. I mean, Boysen has an array of a wide selection of paint. It still becomes a bit darker when it's drying. I think the middle one is okay. I think this is perfect.
I can see the picture.
Magaling mo talaga! So we're done with day one.
It's 5 o'clock.
It's 5 o'clock because we're given a cut-off. I'm happy with the accomplishments today. I think we're gonna be done in 2 days. And what else?
Most likely, the third day is more on the styling.
Wala nang third day. I honestly feel kaya naman talaga in 2 days.
Kaya naman talaga, kaso nga lang may mga neighbor na nagreklamo.
Uy, wag mo na sabihin yun.
Hindi mo pwede sabihin
Grabe
yun.
naman. We're gonna surprise Bella on the third day. And yeah, she's gonna be happy. Hopefully. It's day 2 and we're really gunning for this to finish today. I mean, hopefully we're done today. I am a little bit panicking, pero hindi. Alam ko that my team can do this. This will be wallpaper. This was a last-minute addition and I'm so happy that Bella said yes to this because initially she said no wallpapers. So I'm a wallpaper kind of girl, and I always say that because wallpaper gives a lot of texture and a lot of personality, and people think it's so overwhelming to use wallpapers, but really it isn't. It doesn't have to be. So for Bella, we decided to use 2 types of prints from a Maui collection from Wall Crown, and one is with a pineapple print that is kind of like tropical, that we decided to put in her foyer. And another one is a very subtle ikat print, which goes well with her macrame in her bedroom.
How was working with Bella so far?
Such a pleasurable year.
Anong ginawa niyo?
Working with Bella is really just a pleasant experience,
Yes,
diba?
sobrang ganyang katrabaho.
She's so hands-on. We were assembling furnitures together.
Nag-contest pa kami nun eh.
Ay, nag-contest pa kayo doing the
assemble of the cabinet.
The cabinets, diba? I mean,
Pero pinagbigyan ko siya dun eh.
kasi mas marami siyang na-assemble.
Pinagbigyan ko siya dun.
Uy!
Wala ka kasing pintura dito.
Kaya nga, I just wanted you to check if
Alam ko, konsumente lang yun. Ipaparolyo ko mamaya.
gusto ko lang makita kung
Pero kailangan finalize.
makinis ba. I know, but I'm only gonna see that when I see the wallpaper that's arriving at like 1 o'clock. I was discussing with Mado because we were kind of like arguing about the paint because I am never a fan of QDE. That's quick dry enamel because it gives this like shine that's very cheap looking. But I said kasi I wanted Duco. And yesterday I was very specific and we ended up and said, okay, this cabinet is gonna be Duco. If I cannot spray this here, I'm gonna have to Duco roller it na lang instead of spraying it. That usually happens to us a lot.
So, please wear face mask. Wala akong face mask. Face shield wala ako, pero may face mask ako.
It's day 3.
Day 3,
And
yes!
this is the reveal day, and this is the big day.
We are installing the floating shelves. So yan, nag-clean na lang kami and hinintay na namin yung piano ni Bella. Pagdating na yung piano ni Bella, pak, and then after 4 hours, i-reveal na kay Bella. So, most magic time. Andyan na yung piano. You guys told me like, na kailangan 4 lang yung tao.
Bella said magaan lang daw eh.
9 to 10 nata kami nagbuhat na ng bigat, grabe.
Kasama ka, sure?
Siyempre. Strong guy. Ganun kabigat yung piano. 8 na tao nagbubuhat.
Okay, hi guys!
Hey!
Okay, how are we? Wait, we're gonna do the wall already, pero I'm bringing Bella's painting from Israel. This is special for her, so we have to put it. So initially, what we presented to Bella was a different kind of wall art gallery. But then, when I went to her place nga, I saw a lot of her paintings and a lot of her, books that I can use as an artwork, just so it tells a very good story about her when you look at her wall. We had to scrap everything that was originally planned and do a different composition of her wall. She allowed me to tear a sheet in one of her favorite books, and that was one of the highlights of her wall.
Yeah.
In fact, she told me, just pick anything from that quote and that will kind of like be her parang new guiding
Mantra.
or new mantra in life daw. A prescription for a happy sort of melancholy.
Wow.
And metaphor of the morning. So, gusto ko yun. Okay, so these are Bella's awards. She wanted to ask me if she can put some. And I said, sure, why not? I mean, why would I not put a famous award that she won in, when did she win this? 2014. When I do home fluffing, I always ask my client, how much books do you have? Because I really like to use it as a design element to stack, to elevate, to put in the bookshelves as fillers. In the process of me putting in the books, I was reading the titles, and I was kind of like getting to know her a little bit more, because you know what they say, you know the person with the kind of books that they read. Is it straight? I'm sorry guys.
Yeah. Okay lang. Nakabisa na.
Sarap na, no? Kasi nang labad ka ng aircon.
Kilikili ko eh, asogi.
Grabe.
Asogi na eh.
Okay, I shall step on this. Buti na lang, dati akong gymnast. I was very nervous kasi sometimes, when you know that it's already perfect na, okay na, you know how like sometimes I get to overthink it,
Yeah.
diba? And I was like, is she gonna like this? Is she not? So,
And knowing you, hindi pwedeng...
pwede na. I'm really happy on how it turned out.
Yeah,
Ikaw?
me too. Yeah.
I feel like we created a space that was really reflective of her personality. I love that everything that she said she wanted was given to her. That beautiful, rich green couch that was just a really good piece in her living room.
Basta lahat ng na-request niya doon. I think more than pangata eh.
Ang yabang mo naman.
Grabe ka naman.
Oh my gosh, this is so different. Wow. Okay, wait. I can't. I have to process this area first. Ang ganda! The first thing that really caught my eye was the wallpaper by the door. I am not a wallpaper person, but when Cindy showed me this print and she asked if we should go through with it, I was like, yes, go for it. And look, it looks so homey. It was such a coincidence because I didn't tell Cindy, but pineapples are my favorite fruits and the wallpaper is just filled with it, so it made me so happy. Like when Marie Kondo said, "Does something spark joy?" I finally understood what she meant when I saw the wallpaper. Okay, I see my books here. Oh my god. I can't. I need a moment. My books! I love how the living room is so me. I see my books everywhere, like in the little areas, they're hidden there still. And my favorite is the two pillars of books. I love how simple it is. The fact that there's nothing too overbearing covering the books. It's just plain out there. Like it feels like the stories are just waiting for you to pick them up. So they really thought of well, and I love where they put it, how they put it there. It's so perfect for me. This is so pretty. I think I'm gonna hang out here a lot. And my piano! And this setup is super beautiful. I love the new color of my chair. This is so me. I have to invite people na for dinner. Wow! Nagpa-dinner agad. Ah! Oh my God! Naiyak ako. Naiyak ako. Like when you enter the room, it's so cozy. It's so boho. It feels like one of those dream houses you see in Hawaii. Like you feel like you're living by the beach.
Hi, Bella!
Oh my God! Grabe kayo! Everything's
Hello!
I'm so overwhelmed. I keep like stopping in the middle of my sentences because I really just want to look around. It's so pretty. Grabe kayo! I'm so happy you like it! Thank you!
Oh my gosh, I wanna hug you too.
I think for me, the Moss magic is really the fact that they were able to pull this off in 2.5 days in the middle of a pandemic, and it rained like crazy today. That is insane to me. More than that, working with Cindy and Mado and her team for, the last couple of weeks, but then intensely in the last 3 days, I see how they talk to their staff, how they treat their staff, and how they interacted with me. I felt so comfortable with them right away. I feel like I'm Cindy's sister, or maybe Mado's sister. I don't know yet. I'm more like Mado, so maybe I'm Mado's sister. So when you move into your new home, finally, you feel settled in. That's the Moss magic.
Because you're our first.
Yes.
And
we both love gin.
And we both love gin. So, cheers!
Cheers!
So guys, if you have any comments or if you like what we did for Bella,
Yeah, please comment.
And for Bella, we really hope that you enjoy your space and have this as your new sanctuary, as a place of inspiration, as a place to have more of your creative juices flowing, surrounded by the things that you love and surrounded by the things that you're familiar with. Guys, don't forget, subscribe to the button below. Subscribe to the button below and click on the notification bell or ring. Bye.
Bye, guys.